Well, one of three, but all right, we're heading into it here. Fatalis Volt. Wario indeed, and against the Sheik. We saw that Sheik used to some pretty great success during over the Saturday at Nightmare on Hawk Street.
I mean, I know he lost to Bear. I don't want to discredit him in any way, but I know like Verde beat him, and he didn't have as great.
No, of course. I mean, there was a lot of people there that did not have quite as great of runs as they thought. That was a pretty crazy tournament. But my goodness, that is Sheik gameplay right there. There's a lot of Sheiking.
And right now he's racking up that damage on Volt. Getting the
slow formula. Hey, you never know.
Trying to do the math. He's trying to figure out the angle that he's going to send the Fatalis here.
Exactly. And hopefully that angle leads off screen. Exactly. We'll see. Pretty even percentages.
Off screen or into a comp.
Whatever works. And whatever will kill Sheik, which is a lot.
Right now, both these players kind of just fishing for those raw stray hits, whatever might kill. I know Sheik, back airs. Oh, and a jump force negative action. That was a misinput.
Probably. It would have been close getting back to stage, but hey, mix it up immediately with the F smash.
Wario's got probably about half charge Waff. I doubt we'll even his stock, but
I would imagine not.
That I want to play with Waff.
But yeah, if Sheik rushes you down too quickly and you don't have enough time to build it, that's your X factor out the window. Or you can use it if you're a Wario player in general.
Right now, both of these guys kind of just playing foots, waiting for that Fatalis. Had enough.
Sheik combo is always looking incredibly sick until you realize they did about 8 damage.
Exactly. Wario combos always look sick. Then you realize it does 30 damage.
Yeah, that's the difference in this matchup. And ooh, that back air?
The bouncing fish almost saved it in the back air, yeah.
I'm a little impressed that that killed, but
now you has to worry about Waft being.
Now you're stocked down, and with one of the most powerful moves in the game on deck, you got to be very careful.
Especially as Sheik, you've got to find some way.
Cannot afford to take too much damage on this stock. F smash not gonna kill. It's Sheik. That 110, he's still about 90 damage away.
He had the truth.
And afford to take too much damage here when you got a whole extra stock to deal with when you're light as Sheik.
But that Waff is wasted.
Yeah, used on shield. Almost broke the shield, but not quite enough.
Tough for him to get back in this game.
The F smash again, he's ready for that time. Appears to be relying on that F smash for kills, which I don't blame him for doing, but you can't get too predictable with it.
Doesn't have much.
Very true.
Waiting for maybe a back air. Down smash, not hitting. Volt lived so long, he's been able to build up all this extra percent on a Fatalis.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a real big mountain to climb if he can stop the kill here soon.
He's at one. Oh, at 190 finally. That will take the stock. Fatalis Sheik at 84 right now. It's not impossible, but you gotta get several combos in here to make up for it. Ash attack almost kills.
Really careful off stage. Volt is not afraid to drop down and go for something here. Of course, we could see one of those Sheik combos where they may not do a ton, but they do enough sometimes.
Yeah, that did probably 30 off that.
30%, yeah. Slowly he's building his way back into this game, but half Waft is about online now. Going for that F smash or up smash, trying to get a hard read. Fatalis, no bouncing fish. He has to get back here. Does safely.
Yeah, the neutral air. Even that's not typically a scary move, but when your Sheik get that high up for percentage on your last stock, it can get a little bit terrifying. We're gonna see what it's gonna take. It's the question here. What will it take? Sheik back throw? No.
Not gonna kill.
Sheik back throw.
Fatalis might just be looking for like a raw smash attack or some breakdown combo.
Probably, but he cannot afford to mess it up, and he's already messed it up before.
Careful. A lot of what Wario does, down tilt, dash attack will probably kill now. That F tilt will kill extremely well.
Coming down with a down air, I don't think he expected that. He's still got a couple moves in his arsenal he hasn't used yet this game, which only matters since you can't remember it for later, but he's used most of this kit here.
Not sure if Wario up recovery out of shield does anything. But that might be an option to kill here now if I'm...
You gotta consider it at least, but if you do mess that up, you better get to a platform or somewhere safe.
Yeah,
it's about
that back air should
Back
be
air
taking it.
will take it. That was a delicate dance near the end there, game one.
Not being able to kill.
Absolutely. A little bit of trash talking going on in the sides. Yeah, that absolutely could have gone either way. And do you imagine you'd see a character change after that?
So,
from Logan?
From honestly either side. I mean, it's looking a little dicey.
they have fun.
Sheik, Wario, same characters, I believe. Indeed. We'll be seeing the run back here.
Still, I think this is fine. Didn't get the close you wanted, but you kept it close after being down so much. I think you know you can take this back.
Yeah, absolutely. Despite being in disadvantage for a good chunk of that, stock-wise, percentage-wise, making it come down to last hit, despite that, that takes a pretty strong mentality and very solid fundamental. Can't be upset with that previous ball.
And so far, the hits it. They don't do much percent.
They really don't.
That nair up there and then run it back in.
Somehow, Sheik spiking him into the stage turned into a Wario combo instead. There's some bizarre interactions between these two characters, which, to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen these two characters face.
Always some jab coming. Wario ever. Up tilt
up air.
I don't think that was true.
Worked in that circumstance.
Bolt just looking for that read. Almost anything will just kill.
He's had a few reads, but not of the killing variety just yet.
You get a power spot.
But if you're getting those early on in the game, you gotta be wondering if you're gonna be landing better ones later.
Alice here needs to get a back air.
There's the F smash. Oh, it's not enough. He finally had the move that he needed, and he's been struggling to get off for the past several minutes, and he didn't kill.
I think he might be dead for that. Unless he
very close. But even that was Bolt was not trying to kill him there. He was just trying to make a safe entrance back to stage, and it still almost killed him.
Unfortunately, not getting punished after that.
Well, the explosion from the bike? I don't know
if that was the down smash.
Yeah, I don't think the bike itself did anything, but it masked the move underneath.
Extended the hitbox to a little bit.
Very interesting way to take a stock.
Taking that first stock, and now he's kind of running away. Oh, I shouldn't say running away, but he is
running away. Insurance, building insurance. Yes.
He knows he has to. That waft is online for Wario for the next stock. And such a much slower game where that gets killed by waft stock 2. It might be stock 3 a fully take it as well.
Yeah. Always in play, and he's building them up here to 70, 80, 87. That's a decent percentage. That's the workable lead for Sheik at least. That bouncing fish is gonna kill.
Nice combo there from Fatalis.
I don't think Bolt saw the kill side of that coming.
Bolt, there we go, getting that
He's ready
kill.
for the recovery, yeah.
But he's got a big amount to climb, but that waft, we know, will easily even things back up if he can get that combo.
Always the X factor. You cannot let that out of your mind. Right now, if you're Fatalis, you only got to worry about one more kill, and that seems a lot more manageable when you got an extra stock to work with when you're playing the Sheik.
Honestly, you can rack up a bit of percent. I mean, get to that ledge, you might be able to just drop down air, try to get a kill.
Yeah.
Extra stock to work with that.
Yeah, a little bit of cheese, you never know. It never hurt.
I don't know if Bolt's going to try to use this waft here, the stock, if he can actually land.
Yeah, he's been bullying him there near the ledge. Finally, lets him back up and...
Might be saving this one. Big stock.
I would imagine probably so. I mean, if you use it up and then don't have it for the rest of the game, that's not only a little bit of a disadvantage, that's slightly demoralizing if you have to waste it a little earlier than you wanted.
But he still has he can still make things work. I mean, it's been a very slow game. Last game went down about half a minute left. Ooh, and that up B not reaching it.
Not quite getting back.
Fatalis taking the stocks there.
That looked much cleaner on behalf of Fatalis.
I don't know. This is a best of 5.
Oh wow, we are in winner semis. I forgot how quick winner side goes. Yeah, this will be a best of 5. So the adjustments here coming into play whereas you previously may not have had him. I think previously, if this were a best of 3, they'd probably be sticking with the same characters. Best of 5, you gotta at least consider game 3, game 4, possibly switching to change the dynamic.
I guess we're probably. Now I don't know what Volt thinks about the Sephiroth Sheik matchup, but I feel like. So, Seth?
I had thought so as well, but he's going to try his odds with Wario here. If it doesn't work here, then I'd say it's a pretty high chance.
You'd have to go Seth. Especially after what looked like last game. Cal took that first stock and kind of ran away with it.
Yeah, and he was never really out of the driver's seat all of game 2. So game 3, we're on Battlefield now. Let us see. Pretty even. Getting a little bit favor. He's landed more hits than he had before.
Have to find that one opening. That little nice small combo.
I don't know how he dodged the bike and managed to actually hit him with it after. That was some pretty intricate dodging.
I don't know, holding a good stage control.
Yep.
Now he's gonna be dropping back here.
Is he gonna make it? He's not. He wanted to force some pressure with the side B, and unfortunately, he couldn't quite make it back.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but regardless, that's a stock up here from Volt. That's a little bit of room to work with here.
And Volt can kind of play a bit slow. Build up that WAP.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're Fatalis, you gotta almost kind of rush this kill, not only for the WAP, of course, but just the general momentum. You can't afford to fall too far behind when most characters are damaging.
He's a lot, though. I think that's kind of getting a little bit in Volt's head.
Ooh, nice up
needles,
smash
up
there.
smash.
Yep. That's a pretty true Sheik combo.
Hey, Fatalis making Volt immediately responding with all this damage.
It's definitely this has been a very combo-heavy game back and forth. Not necessarily always long combos, but there's never quite been a very extended period of neutral. A lot of mini combos back and forth.
Eventually, we might see something here. A kill here. I don't think he can get this stock.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
At 80%, he's going to be wanting to save that WAP to kill around 30 or so the next time.
Yeah, that's true. I forget it really can kill that early, so it's a fair point. Definitely want to save that. But you got to get to that last Sheik stock first, and until then, you need to figure something out. 91 is not quite enough, I would. Especially considering the first stock, he didn't necessarily kill him so much as Fatalis just made an off-stage mistake.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'll see Fatalis make much. Ooh. First time he tries to wall jump, he gets F killed.
I'm guessing he probably won't be trying that again.
We might still see it depending on the stages. It's not as likely we'll see the game.
Yeah, probably not.
So he's got it. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a back air there.
He had something in mind, but Bull escaping out of it. At 140, see if Fatalis can close up the stock early to keep it close on final stock. He wanted that up smash.
Needles up smash. Gotta be very careful here.
There's the waft. He shielded it again. Oh, and he killed him for it.
I don't know what's up with Volt using these. He's gonna get the opening, or doesn't feel confident in combo.
Yeah, but he's 0-2 on wafts. It's set. That's killer when you're Wario.
Kind of killer mentally too. You think? Not gonna feel as confident.
Absolutely, and I mean, even in the right here, right now, the percentages are even. You had a pretty solid advantage off that miscue off stage, and it's already gone.
Well, how does this? He'll take the that he can get, kind of push his advantage state really hard on you.
Yeah.
You can't get out of it somehow. You're gonna be just kind of stuck in the juggle zone.
Absolutely, and he's not afraid of characters that hit hard. I mean, you can't be when you're playing Sheik, but I saw him play against a Pokemon trainer at auction. He played against a Charizard for most of the set, but that back air not gonna kill. And once again, just like game one, we're down to last hit.
Oh,
back air again, not gonna kill again.
Wow.
That is the endurance of Fatalis.
Fatalis has got to get up. Is that going to kill? No.
No, that happened all the time during that PT set, though. He stayed alive for so many hits. Back air again.
Yes.
Finally killing. My goodness.
Volt barely taking game 3 now.
So he's up now, 2-1. if you're Fatalis, you can't be super unhappy with that Sheik performance per se. Part of that was just a simple offstage mistake. I mean, had you not make that, you'd be in a much stronger position. So, had Volt lost, I think we would have definitely seen a new character. Alice going down 2-1. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
And he's staying Sheik.
No, I think he's confident he knows his and it's just a matter of can he not SD an accident.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just need to stay confident in your own abilities. It's when you start to doubt something that it may start performing less than you had expected, not necessarily the matchup itself. You need to have faith in your own ability. We're going to see here a little pretty early lead for Volt. 64, it's not bad.
We've seen this almost every game, Volt. Alex just hits and combo.
And he does this. Exactly. Already made up half the percent.
Yeah. Not much, but all those little small adding up. The active.
The advantage state has been very strong. Gonna continue to press it as long as possible. And well, I thought he pushed him back into it, but the neutraler pushed him back out. Like I said, not very long extended neutrals going on. It's a lot of advantage states for both sides. Alright, high percentages on the first stock here, both sides. What's it going to take? We have updated the score successfully. That could have been killer, but yeah, he's going to have to find something else here.
There's some backers.
Yep, he's looking for a read as some kind of punish off of. Up air, no, couldn't
I was trying to
convert.
look for the raindrops, I bet.
Several attempts to convert, haven't quite gone expected. Bolt always picking the right option out of those.
Some of them have died, and it's been about a minute and a half. I mean, not uncharacteristic.
Dash attack will finally take. I mean, that's what happened from the stocks here. That high percent. But yeah, that was a very extended first stock. He went for that fully charged down smash, and he paid a little bit. He was paying quite a bit for it.
Oh, going for... I don't know if that waft was an accident.
For 3 on wafts.
It kind of looked like he didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
but
probably not.
That wasn't also fully charged. That was like at the very end of half charge.
Yeah, so you're going to have to pull out another one of those very extended stocks if you want to have a chance at another waft this game.
I think if he hasn't died yet and he's got high
percent, absolutely.
Fatalis needs to get the stock here. Mike not taking it just yet. Maybe it will now.
Oh, a very nice way to avoid
from
that.
Volt.
Absolutely, that was a dangerous situation.
I know what he's trying to. He's trying to push it jabs, but still 190. He's got to take.
Not mid. For the next 15 seconds, maybe.
Volt's gonna get that back on the.
And he's racking up. He's racking up chip damage. In the meantime, he's at 215. He's finally star KO'd. Thought he was alive for a second there. That would have been crazy.
Fatalis has a lot to make up to try to.
But he's no stranger to doing so. That is, I feel like you have to be able to know how to do that if you're going to play Sheik. You're going to be in this kind of situation.
We've seen Fatalis do it before. We can see it again.
Absolutely. He's done it against characters that hit a lot harder than Wario too. I think it's within reason.
We've seen him do it against.
It's made up half the percent already. Yeah, that previous set was mentioning, I believe it was against Red Ryu, I think it was, that played mostly Charizard, but didn't tech against the stage. Gonna be costly, and once again falling further down that hole.
Very costly. They had that waft about to be online soon, but again he kind of burned.
2 and 4 on wafts in the set. Up smash,
nice
not gonna take it though, but good damage. Which, granted, I don't know how much that means with Sheik, but...
I was kind of looking for anything to hit here to keep still into the... Gotta take it. Not go for...
That's a little bit of dancing going around here. Trying to find an opening both sides. Finally, Fatalis finds the jab. Got him off stage. Up smash, wrong direction. Bouncing fish, he caught him napping at ledge.
Very nice.
Even up stocks, and it's not too out of reason. 45% on Sheik, not terrible by any means.
Really got to go in here.
Oh, I can see, I can hear the buttons at this point. absolutely going for everything he's got at
Missing
his
that
disposal.
F-tilt.
Back air, not
Keeping
gonna kill.
Fatalis here at ledge, nice bouncing. Now here comes some strings. It may not be a bunch of damage, but it's enough to almost even things back up.
Takes a dash attack in return, but that's a small price to pay as long as he didn't kill.
Fatalis has done a nice job whenever he's at ledge at mom's side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dead air, precarious position. Back
Oh, the
air.
back air, take it
That
on.
will take it. Bolt taking the set. It never quite felt out of hand either way, but that one's going to Volt. Fatalis had quite the mountain to climb, and he mixed up his options really well, hit several combos, but just couldn't quite convert in key situations. That ended up being the difference, I would say.